is a monster matchup.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he's there to get it away. Kirkesh. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a shot! Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, super find. And he's onside.
Van Dijk, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gakpo looking to get on the end of this. Anderson. Clipped into space. Kirkesh clears it away. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's found him in space. Goes for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Gakpo. Gakpo. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Claimed it back. Ekitike! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gakpo. That is lovely. Great defending, strong and determined. Anderson. Konate, aim forwards. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Salah. Now it's Vince. That is a crunching tackle. He can get that clear. Gravenberg. And here's Gakpo. Ortega sends that a long way. Anderson. Oh, good spread. Oh, delicate chip through. Van Dijk tries to clear.
Hudson-Odoi, Hudson-Odoi, there's the shot!
Very decent attempt. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Oh, it's come loose. Gibbs White. Anderson, it's lofted through here. And he's away. Just the keeper to beat. Showing good feet. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Konate. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Soboslai. Szoboszlai tries a cross. Ortega claims it, and the danger passes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Anderson laid out to the left flank. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Great position here. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Soboslai. Vince. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's anyone's ball now. Shapes to shoot! Could be danger here. Gakpo with the cross. Aina. So what can they make of this? Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? Hudson-Odoi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah. Soboslai. And it's claimed by the keeper. Chance here to counter. That is a great pick out. He is through here. And Dyke getting this one clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gakpo! It's a loose ball. And they've got rid.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Defending of the desperate variety. Fits. And here's Mohamed Salah. Soboslai. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's come loose. Anderson. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that's nice. Ekitike. And the counter is on. He He's through. Gakpo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's Salah! It's there! First blood drawn.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Van Dijk. Keeper's got good distance on that. Morato. Williams. That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi tries looking up for options on the left. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Out of play for a throw. Soboslai shifted upfield. And it's Salah. Morato. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Always onto this. He's in a great position here. Real chance, surely! Taken with style. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Williams. Hudson-Odoi. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a nice ball. They've been given a corner. Cleared away. Anderson stood. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hudson-Odoi. In again. And it's played forward. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Vitz. Gravenberg. Vitz. Searching pass he's played there. Danger averted for now. Climbs up big! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Williams looks to the other side. It's a good run down the right. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Konate clears it away. Kirkes. Spread out to the left. He's found the way through. And here's Gakpo. Gravenberg. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Konate. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Gravenberg forwards and with intent. Gakpo. It's McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that has been clubbed away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ball's gone out of play. Vitz. Kirkes. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aina. Cuts out the pass. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aina. Aim forwards. Anderson. Hutchinson. And that was very necessary. And they've got a throw. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Anderson. Anderson closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aina. Anderson. That's a cute ball. Oh, look at the space here. And that has been cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gibbs-White. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Gravenberg, gently done. Now it's Wirtz. And we hit half-time. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it?
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Good ball, good take. That has been knocked clear. Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. Gravenberg. And here's Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. The ball goes in. That's the throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's heaved it away. McAllister. Anderson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tries a deft little ball. Hudson-Odoi. Nice control. Oh, cracking ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Williams. Morato. And it's played forward. Aina. Some good work on the right flank here. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he's there to clear it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. He's there to hit it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Kirkes, gently done. Now it's Wirtz. Now that's well seen too. Gibbs-White. Moved on forwards. Konate. Wirtz. Morato. Anderson. Gravenberg is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Aimed in towards the centre. He's dealt with that well. McAllister. Out to the left it goes. And it's Wirtz. Ekitike. Cleared without complication. Anderson, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's really well manoeuvred. Szoboszlai gets good distance on it. And it's Wirtz. And here's Mohamed Salah. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. The ball's come loose here. McAllister. And that is not finding anyone. Anderson. Over the line. Now it's Gakpo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister shifted upfield. Oh, nice touch. Kerkesh, in into the middle. He's there to get rid. Aina do have a chance to counter here. Through. Anderson. Real chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Hudson-Odoi. And that is out of play. Gibbs-White.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Van Dijk. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz wins the duel this time. Tries a measured ball. Clears it away. Great work on the overlap. Vitz! Ekitike! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Dinks one through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Williams. Aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Crosses it in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Now it's Vitz. Vitz! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Into the channel. Hudson-Odoi. Delivered in. Firmly met. Vitz. Over to the left. Kirkes. That's a clever-looking ball. Played through for the wide man. Gakpo. And it's hoisted clear. In once more. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aina. Moratu. Gibbs-White. Moratu. Caresses it through. Yep, it's a corner. They've played it short. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Played into the middle. Too much on that, it's gone out. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. McAllister, who does have an assist to his name. Gravenberg, forwards and with intent. It's really well cleared. Soboslai, cross goes in there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aina, and it's played forward. He's been Hudson-Odoi! Kirkes getting this one clear. Oh, that could cost them.
Now that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence. space. Hudson-Odoi. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. He's shooting! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mohamed Salah really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Oh, that's neat. Szoboszlai plays it in. Clears it away. And that's a throw. And it's Kirkes. Gakpo with... Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And he cuts out the supply. Kirkes. Oh, he's bustling through. Takes the shot. Oh no. That could be a costly miss.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
That's not going far.
Oh, good ball!
That is a brilliant interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Salah. And here's Jones. Gakpo looking to add to his goal. Kirkes. Now here's the delivery.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, sweet feet. He's in a great position. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Aina.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. And here's the chance to counter. Chiesa. That looks a cracking ball. Gakpo. That's a... Chiesa! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Gibbs White, played out to the right. Aina. That's tidy. Gravenberg, gently done. Now it's Chiesa. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he...
Oh, shooting chance! Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Hudson-Odoi. Konate. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Williams. Gibbs White. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Szoboszlai moved on forwards. Jones. Ambitious ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.